Pardon the eruption. I'm Will Bonds. That's Tony Cornmiser. It is Friday, January 30th, 1920, and what a Friday it is. Rogers Hornsby signs in St. Louis, and Branch Rickey says he turned down $100,000 for him. $100,000.
He says.
Stecher-Caddock tonight at the Garden for the World Wrestling title, $20 ringside seats, and Van Johnson says the freak pitches are dead.
Hello, Will Bonds. Try not to weep on the microphone.
Will Bonds is composed, Tony. Will Bonds is a professional. Start me in St. Louis. Hornsby signs his 1920 contract, and Rickey says somebody offered cash and players worth $100,000, and he said no.
And he won't name the club. How convenient.
Why does he have to name them?
Because, Will Bonds, when a man tells you he turned down $100,000 and won't say from who, he's selling tickets, not turning down money.
Or he's protecting a swap that might still happen. Either way, Hornsby is the best young hitter in the National League, and Rickey kept him. That's the story.
Fine, he kept him. But $100,000 for a second baseman? Applesauce. McGraw wouldn't pay it, Ebbets wouldn't pay it, and the Cubs are crying poor.
The Giants would pay it tomorrow, and you know it. Hornsby hit .318. He's 23 years old.
All right, he's a player. I give you that. I just don't believe the number.
Number two, Van Johnson, your American League president, says the freak deliveries are gone. The shine ball, the emery ball, the spitter, the fans want hitting, and they're going to get it.
And here we go. This is for Ruth. This whole thing is for Ruth, and you know it.
It's for the paying customer, Tony. The man in the two-bit seat wants to see the ball jump.
1908, Will Bonds. 1908. Lightest hitting year on record, and we got Merkel not touching first and the Cubs and Giants in a tiebreaker at the Polo Grounds. Greatest race this game ever saw.
You want to live in 1908? Move back. The rest of us are going forward.
Forward into a circus, they're going to pitch underhand next.
Story 3, Baltimore. The old Federal League stockholders want a Major League franchise, or the $240,000 the Supreme Court awarded them under the Sherman Act.
And they'll get neither for a while yet. National League voted a year ago to pay its share, and the check is still in somebody's drawer.
Van Johnson's drawer, the report says.
Shocking. The American League president slow-walking a check to a rival league knocked me over with a feather.
It goes on the table at the joint meeting in Chicago, and it ought to. Pay the man or seat the man.
They'll do neither, Will Bonds. They'll stall it another year. The lawyers will eat the $240, and Baltimore goes home empty. That's baseball.
All right, fun and games. Pick your poison, Tony. The big one. Tonight, Madison Square Garden. Stecher of Nebraska. Caddock of Iowa. World Wrestling title. Who you got?
Stecher. Same as Monday, same as Tuesday, same as Wednesday.
You're a broken record.
I'm a correct record. $10,000 went down on Wall Street on Stecher at 6-5. That ain't a hunch, Will Bonds. That's information.
$20 ringside seats. Curly spent $50,000 to stage it. Biggest wrestling match this town has ever seen. And Will Bonds is taking the Iowa man, and he's not budging.
Caddock's been off the mat. Stecher's been working. The scissors hold ends it.
Caddock beat him before. He'll beat him again. The layoff's a myth.
Both camps are supremely confident, the paper says. Only one of them gets to be right tomorrow morning.
And it'll be me. Iowa. By fall. Before midnight.
Nebraska by scissors and the wise guy's cash.
Stop the presses. Quick hits, Tony. Let's run.
Baltimore Feds. Front page or fish wrapper?
Front page. A Supreme Court judgment doesn't go away because Van Johnson wishes it would.
Fish wrapper till somebody actually writes the check, which is never.
Hornsby at 100,000. Real number or hot air?
Hot air with a press agent.
Will Bond says real. The Giants have the money and McGraw has the appetite. Big. Jack Johnson writes the U.S. District Attorney in Chicago, Charles S. Klein, and says he's coming back through Havana in New York to face the Mann Act charges he skipped on in 1914.
Forfeited a $15,000 bond, Will Bonds. 15 grand. And now he wants 36 hours after landing in Chicago to round up new bondsmen. Real contrite fella.
He says he's 213 in training. 213, Tony. And he wants Dempsey before Dempsey fights Carpentier. Says Dempsey's got to go through him to claim the championship of the world.
He's going to train for Dempsey while standing trial. That's some training camp.
Look, Will Bonds will say this. The man held the title. He never lost it in a square ring. He lost it to Willard in the Havana Sun. And there's plenty who still wonder about that one.
Wonder all you want. Kearns ain't signing that fight. The public ain't getting that fight. And frankly, Will Bonds, the country ain't ready for that fight, and you know it.
I know it. I hate that I know it. But you tell me Jack Dempsey, who's already got the Legion crawling up his back about his draft board, is going to sign Jack Johnson? Never.
There it is. We agree. Mark the calendar. Put your money on the Barrelhead tonight at the Garden. Last call.
Caddock, Iowa man, book it.
Stecher, 6-5. The street's never wrong, Will Bonds.
The street picked a lot of horses I wouldn't feed. I'm Will Bonds.
And I'm Tony Cornmiser. That's our week. We're dark Saturday and Sunday, back at it Monday morning with a winner and a loser from the Garden. So long, knucklehead.
So long, Tony.